Y'all make sure y'all come and subscribe, man. I got the membership going finally. Finally got it going. So y'all make sure if y'all come through, y'all make sure y'all join that. I'm gonna give it about 1 or 2 minutes, see who all come through, who join. Like always, you can follow me on Instagram, with Facebook, Twitter, BY3 the Hard Way, Snapchat, BY3 the Hard Way 6. And like I say with the membership, man, it's 3 levels to it, and all of them straight, man. And like I say, it's real deal, perks with it, and promos, ads, whatever whatever you want. Cause without y'all, I wouldn't even be nothing. You feel me? Y'all gotta watch me for me to blow, for people to know what's going on with me. So drop a like. Let's get right to it, man. So you see the title of the video, rappers and R.I.C.Os. R.I.C.Os. So let me tell you what a R.I.C.O is. R.I.C.O, Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organization Act. Now R.I.C.O was started in October 15th, 1970. And the reason that R.I.C.O started was to convict the mafia. Because basically a R.I.C.O is, you sending somebody to do it, you had something to do with it, but you didn't get your hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. All right, and in my thumbnails, I got 4 rappers, and I'm gonna talk on all 4. But we're gonna talk about the focus of it, what just happened with Glock 9. So you got Glock 9, and the only reason I'm gonna say government names, y'all, is because that's how it's worded in the documents, So I want to be professional about it, and everything is alleged because nobody has been convicted of anything. Nobody. So everything is alleged. Because nowadays when men go to court, especially black men, we already guilty. And we in the courthouse trying to prove our innocence when that's not how it's supposed to go. So that being said, Jaquavius Smith arrested on June 21st, 2021 in Orange County. He was charged with racketeering and conspiracy to commit racketeering. Now they said Glock 9 bond at $750,000. But the good thing about that, at least he got a bond. At least he got a bond, and that means a lot. And I'm finna tell you why it means a lot, because I'm gonna read off some of these other charges. Now these charges happened along his career when he first started. I want to say all this happened during his career, but we're gonna go back. 2015, he was hit with a charge of aggravated battery, and he was sent to Orange Regional Juvenile Detention Center. Now that right there tell me, he was a young dude that sent him to the detention center, 2015. So now just 6 years later, it ain't. He's still a kid, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, he's a man, but he's not focused on what he should be focused on. But let's not digress. Let me keep going. 2018 and 2019, arrested for possession of marijuana and firearms. Typical rapper charge. That's what rappers always get caught with. You have to protect yourself. Everybody's gonna protect themselves. Nobody loves you like you. You can always get security, but it just don't never turn out right. 2020, arrested for having concealed weapons, a shotgun rifle, and an attempt for second-degree murder. And that's 2020. 2021, charged with several counts of attempted second-degree murder. And now he got charged for the R.I.C.O. Man, he has been through the most in the past 6 years when it comes to law enforcement. Then, well, I don't know. It's just some people didn't give him a run for the money, but these are serious charges. And like I say, he got a $750,000 bond, 10%, 75,000. So maybe I'm pretty sure you can pay that. I'm pretty sure if he ain't by now, he will be out. But he got to sit down. That's the truth. You got to sit down, bro. Because if you don't sit down, if you don't get it straight and think about what you got going, I'm about to read out some examples of what could happen. And some people currently facing it. Like I say, y'all see the thumbnail. So Glock 9 is not the only person that we're going to be talking about right here during this Hardaway hour, which is not going to be a full hour. Like I say, if y'all got any name suggestions, y'all let me know. Because people don't want to listen to nobody talk on there for an hour. I've seen people post videos and they talk 3 hours and don't be talking about nothing. I want to get to the point, keep your attention, and keep you informed, and keep it real. You feel me? Now let's go to the second person, man. Casanova 2 times. Big 8. I say that because he said that. You feel me? No disrespect or nothing towards the case, but that saying Big 8 though, you gotta watch what you say in your records because they try to tie in it's RICO. It's hard to beat a RICO, y'all. I'm telling you, it's hard to beat a RICO case. If you catch any kind of charge, that's the one you don't want to catch. But anyway, Casanova 2 times. What was it? Cass. I didn't look up his real name because I think I know it. Caswell Senior. I want to say, but either way, racketeering charges against him and the United Guerrilla Stone Nation, which he's a alleged member of. Got caught. Well, didn't get caught. It's conspiracy to traffic large scale of narcotics, fraud, and a bunch of other stuff that I just didn't feel like writing. A bunch of other stuff. But he pled not guilty. So Cass is saying he innocent and he fighting these charges. And I'm gonna tell you, he's a brave man. That's what I'm gonna say. He's a brave man because they got so-called pictures and evidence and all this stuff that they say they have on his phone. It's been through the media, his messages, all that type of stuff. But to me, that's what they want you to see. But who's know what else they really have? Because they're not gonna. It's like playing poker. Nobody gonna show you their hand, but you can kind of read their face, but you never know if they just bluffing or if they got that bomb in their hand. You feel me? And who knows if they got that bomb in their hand and they dropped it during that trial, man. I hope you prepared, man. Shouts out to Casanova, and I really do honestly feel like that man was trying to change his life around. Cause as Vlad pointed out in his interview, and I thought this was kind of wasn't a cool move on his end, but it is what it is. Every time he interviewed somebody here lately, he quick to point out that his interview didn't do that to Cass. But Nick Cannon interview did. Nick Cannon the one did this. He wants you to know it wasn't me. It was Nick Cannon. Cause they took what he said on there, which wasn't nothing. He just said like something about he's still a big 8, but he ain't out there like that. He ain't around. He basically was dissing himself, saying that he's trying to be a better person. That's real deal what it was, like, just to break it down. And they took that and used it against him. So it's crazy how they play, man. They go to another rapper. For my people overseas, for my people from New York, to my people that ain't from the South, basically. Let me give y'all a Southern one. You got Hood Rich Pablo on. Now back in it wasn't too long ago. I say back in probably 2017, 18. I'm not for sure, but Hood Rich was a popping dude. I can't remember the song he had out, but he was popping though. Had that image before a lot of these rappers, because he just wasn't known like that. But a lot of these rappers, they can say what they want, but Hood Rich was dressing and rocking like a lot of your favorite rappers from Atlanta specifically. He was rocking that style way before a lot of dudes was. Before a lot of dudes was. But to me, I don't. I make my own trend. You feel me? Follow me. I ain't no follow. I'm a leader. So if I like something, I would rock it, but I'm not gonna rock nothing that I don't like just because I see somebody else doing it like folks do now with skinny jeans. It just ain't me. But Hood Rich, arrested on October 20th. This was 2000. This might have been 2021 because I believe he out now. But either way, he was arrested in Georgia on RICO charges. Now he was being investigated for a whole year before they even came and touched him. You feel me? So like with a RICO, it ain't nothing to play with. It ain't like they just picking you. It ain't like your local police just playing with you or harassing you. They're not gonna harass you. They're gonna watch you, and when they get you, they got you. You feel me? I just want people to understand like this, like I said, it's what you don't want. But alright. 31-year-old, well, like I say, Sterling Leroy Penix. I don't like putting people government names out, but if it's wrote down on the paper, I'm like, okay, well, I'm saying it for, you know, how would you put it, for news. You feel me? This is the hood CNN, just a little bit more raw. But they say, now this is alleged. This ain't confirmed or nothing like that. This is all alleged. Everything I'm about to say. That he's an alleged member of Rolling 20s Neighborhood Bloods, and that the gang, being that he's in it, right? They charged the gang with counts of robbery, what else? Trafficking ice, trafficking that boy. That's H for people that don't, it's just a street term. Trafficking marijuana, aggravated assault, kidnapping, and some more stuff, bro. I'm like, man, that's a lot. Hey, that's a lot right there, man. Sometimes you can read folks' story, man. Like I say, this goes back to Glock 9. Sometimes you can read folks' story, bro, and you can be like, man, that ain't the move, if you look back, just look at other people's stories, that ain't, just know that ain't the move, and you gotta slow down. My granddad used to always say, well, rush through your life away, cause you be moving so fast. Slow down, slow down. And also with Hood Rich, like I say, this all a legend, all a legend. In fact, it ain't even no evidence of this, but people love to associate Lil Marlo, which was Lil Baby homeboy, associate his passing with Hood Rich, but I don't think it's nothing. I don't think it, like I said, that ain't been proven. It ain't no evidence to that or nothing. It's just what people on social media gather up and say, but I don't think there's no truth in that. So you got that for somebody down here in the South, not Atlanta, but like I say, in the South. So Hood Rich got a lot going on with him, man. I don't know what his situation like now, but hey, that it is what it is. Hope you get through it. Shouts out to you, my nigga. Cause people, like I say, a lot of people took his whole swag, his whole style, and ran with it. Just remember you heard it here first that I personally didn't see nobody rocking certain clothes and stuff like that, until I seen him. Cause my nephew used to listen to him. That's how you get put on the music, you have your nephews or your kids or whatever, they put you on you see how they be rocking and what they be doing, you want to keep in times. Sometimes you feel like you're getting old, but it's a blessing to even get there. But check this out, we're on the last person. And y'all seen the thumbnail, so y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it is. What y'all used to have? Treyway? 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 Man. I would really wonder what I don't want to live it. I know that, but I really I wonder sometimes, like, what do he be feeling like every day? Cause you did some things to some people, and you just move around as if you put on to everybody as if nothing's wrong. But I know, I mean, I bet you can't sleep at night good. I don't think you sleep good. I just don't believe it. And before I even get into the story, that's really the goal. You know how everybody want to be rich and everything. At the end of the day, you just want to sleep good and know that you got everything taken care of. You stood as a man that day. You handled your business. You you know you moved like a king. You stood tall. And you ain't fall for nothing. And go to sleep and sleep good. And wake up ready to do it all again. Cause you're a real one. I know you don't sleep good. But anyway, that dude was facing 32 years to life on racketeering and firearm charges. 32 years life. And in a week, y'all remember when he did that Breakfast Club interview? And he made sure to say the only thing he feared is, I think he said God and the feds. I know he said the feds. But when you look on down the line and look at how things happen with him, you see that he talked to the feds a week before he did the interview. So he knew what he was gonna do. Mind you, they could have took him then when he talked to him because they took him anyway. You get what I'm saying? But they make it seem like they took him because they were finna do something to him. But you gonna take him anyway if it was you gonna take him anyway if it was a RICO because he associated. He didn't actually do it, but he had his hand in it. He knew what was going on, so he in it too. And y'all should have knew he was gonna tell. And he was, and I ain't no need to say alleged because it shows he was 9 Trey gangster blood. Yeah, I see what all these stories having coming. I don't know what it is with Glock 9, but do y'all notice that all these are gang affiliated and everybody's a blood? I don't know what that says about this. I'm just saying that it's some similarities to all three. Except I ain't calling nobody no snitch because ain't nobody, none of them dudes I know them told. Except Snitch 9. That's the only one. Everybody else done. Even Hood Rich, he done had his scraps and stuff, on the internet, but he's still standing tall as a man, and you gotta respect it. Cause that what matter. You get knocked down, you get back up. But Glock 9, it's a blessing from God that you got a bail, first off. Thank God for that. post that bell, get the things that you love, and get them close to you. Go to the house or go to their house and stay there. Get everything you need and stay there. For real. Get you a studio right there. Start recording music. Before you know it, you might have 3, 4, 5 mixtapes. Probably real albums that you ready to drop. Experiment with all kind of music. If I was a rapper, man, I wouldn't just try to stay in the rap lane. I'm trying to go make songs with Billie Eilish. How you say her name, Cash? Eilish? Eilish. Billie Eilish.
Kind of like eyelash, but
okay. Eilish. I go make some songs with Billie Eilish. I be trying to do something and put Ed Sheeran on it. Like I don't know why rappers just try to stick with gangster rap. Like we're not gangsters 24/7. For real. I'm not. I don't know about nobody else. Me and my kid went out to eat the other day. What I look like trying to keep it gangster at the restaurant. I'm just trying to eat. I be trying to do songs and brush myself out. I want to be known in every genre. I want to get put in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just as well as the Rap Hall of Fame, if it is one. Or the BET Hall of Fame, or whichever one closest to black folks. I don't even know, to be honest. But I be trying to get in every lane. I don't want to limit myself to nothing. That's just in life general though. I can have more. Just be responsible. You know, like with everything. But you gotta with Glock 9, the one I'm talking about now. You gotta just chill out though, bro. And I remember when I wanna say I ain't gonna say he was signed to Glock to say cheese, but they had a partnership or a friendship or something like that. I think they fell out though. I feel like if Sean Cotton would have still been around, he probably wouldn't have got into all that. You always need somebody around you to tell you what you don't want to hear, but is what you need to hear. See, it's a difference. For real. Yes, man, around you gonna get you hurt. Emotionally, physically, however you want to put it. Goodly. But yeah. You need somebody to tell you now, man. Yeah. But nah, you don't need to do that. Nah, we're gonna chill tonight, bro. But you know, them be the people like, man, this is my point exactly. Check this out what I'm about to say. Y'all make sure y'all watch this because when it happened, I want y'all to come back and watch this video and say that I'm the one that said it before anybody else said it. Like with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder got mad and fired his corner man. He fired the dude that was with him. The dude that looked out for him, the new man. You can't sit here and keep taking that, bro. You might mess around and you know it's serious. He sees himself as somebody that can just stop anybody. I can still catch him with that one punch, but you getting hurt. It's gonna hurt you in the long run. You don't need to be taking shots like this. He fired him. So now he got a dude that then got beat by he done fought the dude that's with him. Now the dude you see at the press conference that was saying all that, he fought Deontay Wilder before and got beat. And it looked like he took a dive. And then that same dude fought Tyson Fury. Was Tyson? No, he fought it's somebody else Deontay Wilder knocked out. The big dude, he kind of old. He take the heart medicine. I can't think of his name, man, right now. But anyway, he fought him, and that dude knocked him out. You feel me? Hurt him. And that's the dude that you got training you. That's the dude that's really just he's like a motivational speaker. That goes to show you, man, you gotta keep somebody around you to actually know. If you would have kept that same dude trained in that mindset that dude still had him in, but just kept it real, this fight that's about to happen wouldn't happen the way it's probably about to go, which is gonna be Tyson Fury knocking him out. And I like Deontay Wilder, but I can't go again. It's damn near like common sense, like I see it, I see it, and even Tyson Fury see it. Like I seen it like before they even talked. Like I was looking, I'm like, is that? Cause I watch boxing. I'm looking, I'm like, hold on now, what do I know this dude? That then they got to talking about how he he busted his eardrum. And I'm thinking to myself, man, who is this dude? Who is this dude? And then it hit me. I'm like, man, nah. I go back. I'm looking for videos now. And then I seen it all. Somebody even made a video about it. I said, man, I said, boy, I should start me a boxing channel. But I got a lot of my though. I need to focus on this one. I just talk about boxing and stuff for him sometimes. But that's basically just like this Glock 9 stuff. He needs some people around him that's gonna tell him to chill, bro. It's gonna hurt you in the long run. You need to sit down, focus. Let's keep rapping. Let's keep putting out music. But we'll see how it go though. We'll see how it go. As always, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. Y'all follow me on all my platforms. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok. Everything BY3 the Hardway. Snapchat BY3 the Hardway 6. Y'all go right with the membership. Like I say, I do exclusive videos just for us. You can send me promos, you can send me ads, you can send me whatever. I think that's on the 3 the Hardway. You can, be on the video, you feel me? But yeah, man, y'all, and on one of them, like I say, you get the videos early before anybody else can get them. Yeah. So, as always, man, hold up for you. Do what you're supposed to, not what you want to do. Camera slipping down. And I'm out.